Wesley Fofana refuses to show up to training and Leicester are looking for him everywhere. And now Chelsea signed another wonder kid. It's like Todd Bowley's on FM. Zacharjan. Welcome to Chelsea, my brother. The deal's super close. You look amazing. Let's get in. Welcome to the Kavkas View, guys. And in today's video, we are going to cover the latest news regarding Chelsea Football Club. And there's a quiet day for business, but still, I'm going to keep you entertained. Number one, Wesley Fofana refuses to come into training. We're going to talk about the implications of that and what this actually means. Number two, I've agreed a fee of 15 million euros confirmed by his agent. It's a release clause, so the deal's basically activated by a winger / attacking midfielder of Zacharjan. And this guy looks cold. When you have the opportunity, go and watch him on YouTube. He looks amazing. I'm not saying he's going to come in and be Ronaldinho. I'm not even saying he's going to come in and be Andre Arshavin straight away. But I'm telling you now, Zacharjan, it looks like a name to remember. I'm not going to lie to you. Even if he doesn't come through at Chelsea, which the fee's agreed already, we've got another entity to cover. Chelsea versus Leicester. Massive 3 points. Press conference, I've got the breakdown from everything Tuchel said. It doesn't look promising, people. It really doesn't. I am really annoyed. I am really worried. I'll be honest, I had no energy to record this video today. So if my energy is a little bit down, I know how you guys can get it up. Hit that like button. We're aiming for 1,000 likes on this video. Getting super close to 20,000. Can you guys please help me hit that by before the 1st of September? I would really appreciate that. Share this video to whoever you guys want to. Share the clips, clip me up, do whatever it takes. Support the hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to build the community, in the pinned comment is my Instagram. Hit me up in a DM. I reply about football questions all the time. Let's go on with the video. The summary of Wesley Fofana's summer. So he signed a lovely contract around about early March. Then Wesley Fofana realized, oh wait, I've got no release clause. I just had an agreement in principle. The agreement in principle was simple. If a big club allegedly came in for him, he would be allowed. And if the fee was reasonable, he would be allowed. Chelsea have put in 3 bids, and it looks like Chelsea are going to follow up with a £75 million offer. The £75 million offer, Fofana and his camp believe that this is well within the agreement that they initially agreed. And Fofana has went as far as refusing to play on 2 occasions because his mental health was not in the football mindset the way Rodgers described it. And now Fofana didn't turn up to training. Leicester are looking. What does not turning up to training mean? Well, it means you're in trouble. It means now the club legally have the right to fine him. It means he's sacrificing money. Do I think this is ethically right? I actually don't think this is right, people. As much as I want Wesley Fofana at Chelsea, I think it's a little bit bang out of order the way he's acting, because they paid his wages when he was fully injured. They gave him 5-year contract when it looked like he was down to 1 year. They gave him job security. And now he's being a little bit petulant. And what's stopping him, right, from doing this to us in the future? Because he did this to Etienne and it went to Leicester. And now people are going to say it's karma for Leicester. When he comes to us, what if in a few years' time PSG or Real Madrid might want to do that? I'm not saying don't sign the player because of this. Of course not. He's fantastic. We want him in the team. I just think it's a little bit jarring to be a Leicester fan right now, and I'm trying to imagine it on our foot. I can imagine, right? Imagine Mason Mount weren't turning up to training. Imagine Reece James wasn't turning up to training. How much would that hurt us? It's a little bit frustrating, but it's the game. The game is the game. Zacharjan. And this guy is interesting, to say the least. So, yesterday, my phone blows up. Why? Because I'm Eastern European. He is Armenian, and he's Eastern European as well. And our community is very tight-knit, right? Whenever a player from that region, because we're not very good at football, let's be honest, gets a move, my group chat pops up. Oh my God, have you seen it? We got Kazhiashvili, I think his name is, at Napoli. He looks like a baller. And now, Zacharjan. And it looks like Chelsea are going to sign Zacharjan. His agent has come out and confirmed that there's been a 15 million euro bid accepted and that Chelsea are going to be signing. This is very promising. I looked at his YouTube compilation because I've never seen the player live. You're not going to catch me being this person here saying, oh, yeah, I've been watching the Russian First Division, the full youth team, and I've got RTR Sport sponsored. No. That's not me. I'm not going to be sitting here and lying to you. But what did I get from his compilations, and what did I get from my cousins that live in Russia that watch him on a regular basis? From my understanding, he's very direct. And from what they've said to me, he's very direct. He's got amazing creativity. He's got the capability to take a man on, but at the same time, he's got great vision. Apparently, he's a set-piece specialist, and he is extremely well gifted with both, considering the fact that he's of such a young age. He's very fluid in different positions and does not need to just play on the right-hand side. He can play in the midfield. A Twitter account that watches Russian football for a fact, because he's Russian and watches their league all the time, said to me, they called him the Russian Iron Robin. Look, I'm not saying this kid's going to be some kind of mind-blowing player that Chelsea need to sign now and dash him into the squad. But from what I've seen, the compilations, the stat, the hype around this kid, he looks very gifted. And it looks like an asset for Chelsea Football. Chelsea Football Club need to be very considerate in what they're doing. And this suit of signing young players is very interesting at this moment in time, because this is another wonder kid, according to FM. We went and got Aubameyang. We went and got Chukwuemeka. We went and got this player now in Zacharjan. We signed up 2-3 other players, one from the MLS, the goalkeeper. We're building for tomorrow. And these players hopefully will come to fruition. They need game time though. That's the one thing I'm going to reiterate. They need game time and they need to be applied to develop. We can't just stockpile this talent and not give them opportunities. But it's very interesting to see what happens. I'm very excited. When it comes to Leicester City tomorrow, I don't think it's an understatement to say it's a must. I'm not saying that Tuchel's going to get sacked if we lose. I'm not going to say Tuchel's going to get sacked if we draw. I just think the pressure is going to be massive. And it's a problem I think we rather avoid this early in the season. Look, Leicester have got a lot of injury problems, but based on what Thomas Tuchel said, we have got a lot of injury problems. And the injury problems start in a position where it really frustrates. Kovacic is only fit for 20 minutes. Tuchel said his knee hasn't been flaring up and he'll be fit enough for 20 minutes. 20 minutes to play. This is a good sign in the sense that we're not going to rush him back, and Tuchel reiterated that on many occasions. We're not going to rush him back. We are going to look after him because we don't want to cost the future. Kante, bad news. Bad news, because Kante will be out for 4 weeks plus. 4 weeks plus takes us into October. 4 weeks plus is a long time. There's a World Cup in November, so by the time he gets back, he'll have to get up and running for that World Cup. It's jarring, irritating, it's annoying, because how do you build a team that's going to be performing at such a high level when your best players are not playing? It's frustrating. Tuchel initially confirmed that he is going to be suspended, and so he's allowed to travel in with the team into the stadium. He's allowed to give the team talk. He just can't be on the pitch. So essentially, it's not like he's banned from the stadium. It's not a stadium ban. It's literally a red card. It's the same with a player. The player can travel in. I don't know how much of a factor that's going to be, guys. I don't think we need to be looking for excuses at this early stage, because the excuses are just like, it's stupid. We're better than that. If we start looking for little minute excuses now, might as well say. Because the reality is, if you're looking for excuses for why we can't beat Leicester City at home, who have been utterly shit, excuse my language, then I have no idea what we're doing here. Like, we are better than them in every department. We just have to prove it, we have to be committed, and we need to make a statement. Tuchel was very respectful and very chilled about the Champions League draw. He said, look, it's a very hard draw. He's never been in an easy Champions League draw. He doesn't actually know what that means, because all these teams are of a good standard. And I agree with him. AC Milan is an interesting one. Then he went on to discuss how Dinamo Zagreb and Red Star Belgrade are good competitive teams. He also went on to make a few jokes about how Kovacic's family is buying up all the tickets. It's literally a tour of Kovacic. And for me, look, we're going to be tested, we're going to be challenged, and I think it's important for us to be very patient and very considerate of what's going to happen. Look, like I said earlier, it's been a quiet news day. There's not much to cover at this moment in time. There's no update on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. It was reported that he was leaving the club, Barcelona, but it just went really quiet really quickly. The guy is in Paris. He got on that flight as reported, and it was not to travel to London. Remember, I even said this clearly. He went to Paris. He did not go to London, but he has come out and refuted anything, saying it's personal issues. It's nothing to do with him leaving the club. Look, we just need to be patient and we need to wait. Regarding Leicester tomorrow, I think we are going to win. I think we're going to win 3-1, 2-1. I think it's going to be a statement victory. I think the players are going to come out, but I don't need them to come out and win now. I need us to go on a run of games. I need us to win a run of games. I don't need us to be one of those teams that win one, draw one, win one, draw one, win one, lose one. We need to get a few wins back to back. We need to get the repetition in repete. We need to literally win a few games, on the bounce, get some confidence back in. But this was the Kavkas View. I hope you lot enjoyed it. I hope you guys appreciate the content even when there isn't much. A lot of you always say, I need the content, feed the YouTube street. Your favorite YouTube dietitian is here, people. So I hope you enjoyed it. Peace out. I'm out.